Welcome back to Quantreef.com. Bitcoin sitting right around 63,122, parked in a tight little pocket that's worth picking apart. Today we'll walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely goes over the next several hours. Let's get into it. Price is at 63,122, and honestly the structure here is low strength, chopping rather than trending. Momentum reads mixed at best, trend and volume layers are strong but volatility and order flow are weak. Price is sitting just above session VWAP at 63,062, and just below the anchored VWAP from the high at 63,212, with the anchored low VWAP underneath at 62,899. That's acceptance right in the middle of value, not a clean directional stance. The heat map itself isn't giving us clean pool data this round, so I'll lean on the resting liquidity we can see structurally. The stop-loss cluster up near 63,692 looks like the obvious magnet on the upside. That's where shorts get squeezed if price pushes through the 1-hour swing high. Below, the target stack running from 62,385 down to 61,439 is where longs get flushed. Markets tend to run at these pools first because that's where the stops actually are, then often snap back once that liquidity's taken. On the panel right now, resistance above is the 1-hour swing high at 63,218, then the stop-loss level at 63,692. Support below stacks at target 1, 62,385, target 2 at 61,439, and target 3 down at 60,493. Stop hunt risk is flagged high here, so I'd expect a wick through 63,218 before anything sustains. A clean acceptance below 62,385 would flip the read bearish. Above price, the nearest unfilled fair value gap runs from 62,998 up to 63,302, and it's already over 80% filled, so it's a weak magnet at this point. There's a fresher one up near 64,354 to 64,959, barely touched, that could pull price if we break higher. On the Fibonacci swing, price sits just above the 0.618 retracement at 63,074, essentially acting as support right now. Given how close we are to it, price is more likely to react to that fib level first before it even reaches the higher gap. The card grades this a watch, with N at 77 and HTS at 56, readiness is fine but the high timeframe score is holding it back. Trend and volume layers are carrying it in the 80s, while macro regime and volatility are dragging near the low 20s. On positioning, retail and top account longs aren't printing this round, but the 4-hour taker flow shows 42% long against 58% short. Sellers are more aggressive right now, which actually leaves shorts a little exposed if price squeezes upward into that stop cluster. Given the taker split leaning short and that stop-loss wall sitting at 63,692, I'd give some edge to a push toward the 1-hour swing high at 63,218 first, since that's the nearer liquidity and reach odds favor the downside long setup working before anything else. If buyers take that high and run the stops, 63,716 and the fib extensions above become the next targets. If sellers hold it instead, look for a slide back towards 62,861 and then the 62,385 target. Bullish case confirms above 63,218 with continuation towards 63,716, invalidated back under session VWAP. Bearish case confirms on a break of 62,385, invalidated on a reclaim of 63,62. So we're sitting right at a decision point, and whichever side actually takes that next pool of liquidity probably sets the tone for the next few hours. If this kind of breakdown helps, give the video a like and subscribe for more of these. Quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer grading, probability and liquidity read across over 100 coins, and there's a 7-day trial if you want to dig in yourself. This is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.